There's a place in your house where it's cool to chill, get some me time, or even cook a meal. It's your kitchen, mofo, ain't no time to slack. So just grab yourself a penny and let's work that ass. If you're scared of this place, ain't no need to bother. Just lay down your weapons and pick up another.
Hi guys, how's it going? Welcome to my Virgin Kitchen. It is Father's Day. I'm a dad, thank you. And who are you?
I'm your dad.
Thanks. How are you? You alright?
I'm fine, thank you.
You are back.
I'm back again, yes, for the second run.
His confidence has improved significantly.
Yeah.
Last time, actually we painted the house since the kitchen anyway. You can see myself in the mirror, look, ching. You got a lot of nice comments actually. I said about, you know, how you were struggling in that, and they all felt sorry for you, so I'm going to be a bit nicer to you this time.
Surprised, I'm stunned. Yeah, okay.
Right.
Yeah.
So we are making, what did you want for...
Steak preferably.
Yeah, so we are going to make a steak dinner with mushrooms, grilled tomatoes, thrice cooked chips which I've made before, and we've almost got a roulade for dessert which Phoebe and I made yesterday to have afterwards. It's going to be amazing, and my dad and I are going to work on this together because we're both fathers and that's what we do. But first of all, we need to give you a Father's Day present, don't we?
Yeah, if you say.
Yeah? Right. My first gift is my own thing because I wanted to make myself look like you, because look at that moustache, right?
Well, we just regrown it. I shaved it off the other day.
Huh?
I shaved it off completely the other day. Now it's just growing back.
Yeah, you had a goatee, didn't you? As well?
No, that's ages ago.
Oh. Well look, if I do that...
Oh, you've got that
Check that
Patrick
out.
Gonzalez look again.
Look. Do I like my dad? No.
Yeah,
No.
just better looking than you.
Yeah. So, no, you got quite a lot of nice compliments actually on the last video. Right, this is your Father's Day card, Dad.
Oh.
Unfortunately, I just checked it a minute ago. It's a birthday card, but there you go.
Oh, it's close.
It's got a little gold medallion that says #1 Dad on it.
Oh, I'm touched.
So, I need you to wear the gold medallion, okay?
Okay.
And the blouse that you're wearing, I need you to take that off because I've got you a present.
Okay.
I need you to wear that. So, unwrap. We're going to start cooking it any minute now. He's back.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. No, I'm hiding now.
Alright.
No, stop filming.
I will. I'm just going to put this little snippet on. Look at these tattoos.
Oh, you sold them last time.
Alright, Dad, alright. Sorry. Alright,
Yeah.
put some clothes on now.
Yes, I
It's
did.
looking a little bit like Brokeback Mountain for a minute, wasn't it?
It was starting to look a bit...
Brokeback
boring.
Kitchen.
Breakback Kitchen was a gay kitchen.
I'm not old, I'm retro. Like that, and you've got your gold medallion on, look at that.
I'm not a fossil, I'm young.
Okay, cool, right. First thing we're going to do is these potatoes need to be peeled, okay?
Fine.
Yeah?
Yep.
So, I've got a peeler there, and a bowl. Do you want to give them a wash so they're a bit easier? I'm going to help my dad out because it's Father's Day, we're both fathers working together. It's all about him learning to cook because he lives off pot noodles. Yeah. What's the matter?
You were just getting excited, I can't believe it.
Oh, sorry, I just like spending time with my dad. Is that? Look, you're really confident this time.
I told you I'd be different.
Look, last time I was like, oh yes, what I'm doing is making a lemon pepper chicken and I don't really know what I'm doing. But this time, he's full of confidence, he's got his gold medallion on, loving it.
I was petrified.
You were?
In fact, the gold medallion makes such a difference.
Maybe it was the comments you got back, everyone loved you.
I didn't expect that.
Well, they all wanted you to have your own little show, so...
They wanted to know who this old git was with you.
Yeah. Oh, people want to know stories about me when I was younger and stuff as well.
What about the time you tried to start the car with the keys at 3 years old?
I don't even know that. So,
Yes,
right.
you did.
Oh, that's
You were
cool.
blonde and very good looking at that age. What happened?
I don't know. Hair dye and old age. I don't know. So you're peeling this potato as well. That's cool. While my dad's doing that, we're using groundnut oil and this chip pan fryer to make the thrice cooked chips. There's a video I've done dedicated to that before. It's a little bit odd, so we'll swim cap. Ignore that. It's an amazing recipe. Best chips in the world. So I had to make these for us because they're amazing. Okay, I'd never really use a fryer to be honest, and especially my dad here, it's a little unhealthy. But go for it. These are superb tasting, and the groundnut oil really adds a little bit to that. So I've got 3 bowls of 500 mils, which I'm going to pour in there right now. So while he's peeling away these potatoes, I'm going to do that. Wicked. Right, so the groundnut oil is all in there. Look, you can see it. I'm wobbling it about a little bit. Do you want to have a little swap, Dad? You getting bored of doing that? You feel like you're in the army or something?
I'm fine.
You okay?
Not that I was ever in the army.
Well, I'll tell you what, let me have a go at peeling the potatoes, I'll finish those off. And can you just put a saucepan of water there? I've got a pan there. Can you just put that on to boil? Because we're going to need to put these potatoes in there. Okay. So we want to get it nice and warm. I'll just turn the oven on for you, I'm not going to have you blow up the kitchen again like last time. Now you need to ignite it.
Okay.
Yeah, and then that one. Find the corresponding diagram.
I did have the corresponding diagram. Didn't want to light, does it?
I'll sort it out. Right, brilliant. I got a flame on. Do you feel a bit silly now, or?
No.
No?
Because your cooker's...
Dad, it's like starting your own car. Everyone's got their own technique. They know how to do it. It's fine.
Yeah, well, I don't know it, so...
So what do you use? A microwave all the time? Say yes. Because you do.
No, we've got them that size.
You never use it. Right.
I know.
So what we're going to do to add in that pan of water to help bring it up to boil quicker, you can put a lid on it, but we can also add something.
Hot water.
Pardon?
More hot water from boiling.
Yeah, you could do that, but you can also chuck some salt in it, yeah?
Yeah, okay.
There's some salt there. Yeah, I'll try and work out how to use that.
That was low salt.
Yeah. Press the S.
I did. There's some's already gone in.
Yeah? You sure?
Yeah.
Right, that's cool. Right, brilliant. Right, I'm going to finish off these potatoes and then we're going to plonk them in that pan once it brings up to heat, okay? So it's a race, potato peeling versus the heat of the water. Let's go for it. Right here then guys, I've just finished peeling those potatoes like so. They need to be cut into chip shapes in a bit. Ideally try and get them the same size as much as we can. I've given my dad some extra instructions and he's working away, aren't you Dad, like a Japanese prisoner of war.
Yes, absolutely.
He's lubricating the steaks with some olive oil.
I am. I'm going to put a bit more on the other one because I...
Do both sides as well, please.
Okay.
And what he's going to do is season it with pepper and salt. Obviously, if you want to rub any herbs or any other extra seasoning in there. In fact, that lemon seasoning that you bought, we could have used that if you wanted, but you know, it's completely up to you. This mushrooms, we're using these giant mushrooms like so. We're not even going to cut them up, but obviously, looking at the state of that is pretty minging. It's going to need to be peeled and washed, yeah, Dad?
Yes.
And we're going to put some olive oil on there, pepper as well. That's going to be grilled along with the tomatoes, which we're literally just going to cut in half. Again, olive oil and pepper. Easy, easy peasy. This water's doing its thing, no rush. So while he's doing that, I'm going to cut up our chips. Cha-ching! And let me get a little bit of this. You are seasoning that, the salt on there, loving it.
Yeah, loving it.
Cool, rub it all in then, because the oil is going to hold it.
I haven't done the pepper yet, okay?
Yeah, that's cool. You know where oh, the pepper is your old friend.
Oh, yeah.
Remember when he tried to grind it?
I'll let you forget.
Remember the last video, he took the lid off, and he was grinding it upside down, so he was expecting the pepper to go up. Really, gravity is going to push it down, but hopefully, Dad, I really wanted you to use that pepper if you could.
Okay, we'll do both then.
It's ground black pepper, that's okay, this stuff is white pepper, but I really wanted that sort of peppercorn taste.
How did this bloody thing open again? I can't remember.
Come on, this is your test, you're learning. Come on, you can do it.
It's all greasy.
No. Don't break it.
No. Let
me see. Oh no, Dad.
Give me a tissue or something to work my hands on, and then I can actually grip it better. Right.
You're really going for this seasoning, Dad, aren't you?
I am.
Do you like a good spice?
I love spice.
Is that what aftershave you wear? Old Spice? Anything like that?
No, that's too old. That's my dad's era.
I love Old Spice, like that advert with the wave. Whoa, and
Right, let's get the pepper. Right,
he's in charge now. I'm your assistant. You tell me what you want me to do, Dad. That's what we'll do now. Dad, you tell me what to do next.
Watch the action of this.
Yeah? Watch the action. Look at the grinding.
Oh, that's no grind.
I've never wanted to see my dad grind before, but
It was the first time, and that's worrying.
well, actually, I don't really know what to say to that. Let me see those steaks. They're well and truly seasoned. I'm liking that, Dad. That's good. Have you done the other side?
Yes.
Oh, brilliant. Okay, so what are you going to do with the tomatoes and the mushrooms?
You're going to cut the tomatoes in half, and then you're going to wash the mushrooms, and then you're going to peel the backs.
Yeah, and you're going to put olive oil on the mushroom and a bit of pepper. Oh no!
Ah, saved by my knees.
Saved.
That was a little close one. That really was a close one. There we go. Right, a niff, please.
He's trying.
Have you a niff?
Sorry?
The tomatoes in half?
A niff?
A niff.
That's not even funny.
That's what it is to me. So let me use that one?
Yeah, it's a knife. Well, I was using that to see the chips, no? But
I'll use it first.
oh, go on then.
Thank you very much.
That's fine. It's a sharp one. Be careful.
Close.
What do you mean close? He just stabbed his hand. That is live footage. He did sign a health and safety disclaimer before entering this kitchen, so I am not liable for
But
that.
there's
okay?
no blood.
There's no blood, yeah, but the tomatoes are probably camouflaging it. Right, just leave the tomatoes there, please. Put the knife down. Use a spoon next time. Right, the dead bits of mushroom are going to go there, out of the way. So my dad's done a good job there. And you got the olive oil to hand.
Yes.
Nice little drizzle on there, and you can season it with some salt and pepper again if you like. And then we're going to grill those towards the end, so they can just sit there to one side. Amazing. For the minute, Dad, you can see the water starting to bubble away there. Our chips are ready. Do you want to start to put those in the pan?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Put those in the pan, and I'll put the salt and pepper on the mushrooms in a minute.
Yeah.
What, are you going in for a close-up again?
Looking at your ear.
Well, it's still there.
Oh, Dad, careful!
I know it's hot, but...
No, but you nearly got me with hot water then. Oh. Right, my dad is putting the chips in. Dad, seriously, you're spraying me with water. This is not good. Look, how did you get one over there?
Takes great skill to do that.
Ah, right. So what we're going to do, they're going to get boiled away for about 8 minutes so they go soft inside, aren't they, Dad?
Yes.
And then we're going to plonk them in the fridge, as you already seen on the previous video, to make them go hard again. Then we get the deep fat fryer on the go, okay? So we're pretty much moving on really well so far. And my dad's just turned into his mushrooms again, like a well-oiled moustache. Look at the bent knee action when he's doing the pepper, I'm loving it. It's sort of like a weird pose like this. You okay? You feel comfortable? It doesn't look natural, Dad.
Just give me a backache.
Just relax, bend your knees. It's like lifting. Yeah, there we go, that's a better pose.
You like that?
Yeah, shake that butt. Okay, don't do that, that's really, really bad. Right, our potatoes are bubbling away. About another 2 or 3 minutes on those. We want them so that you can put a knife through them and it goes through nice and soft. And then they're going in the fridge on a tray like so. My dad is now seasoning well the tomatoes as well. We're going to do those as well. Olive oil on those and put seasoning. We're going to move on to making our peppercorn sauce in just a minute. But we're going to need this pan. So once they come out, I'm going to give it a little wash and chuck all those other ingredients in. It's really easy to make that. How are you feeling?
Fine.
Fine. Right, we were just discussing when I had this moustache on at the start of the video that I looked a little bit like Mr. Potato Head. So I was thinking, why don't we turn back the years and let my dad put on the moustache on top of a real moustache and see if we can make you look around about 30 again. Let's see what it looks like. Yes! You are a new man.
I am a new
You look like Mario from the Mario Brothers game. Do you want to keep that on for the rest of the video now?
You like it, don't I?
Yeah, okay. You look like an Italian man that's just won something in the Olympic Games.
You see my...
Like the cooking championships or something like that.
This is just stunning. I love the gold medallion.
Okay, great, Dad. I just can't take you seriously with that moustache, but you need to keep it on.
I need to keep it on.
Let me go get you a wig as well.
A wig?
Yeah.
Go for it.
Okay. Afro. So I gave him the afro wig and the Michael Jackson glove. Shamo, mother, father.
Here we go.
What do you look like? Can you do your best Michael Jackson impression?
I don't do Michael Jackson impression.
Just go hee hee. Hee hee. I'm really scared. Right, these potatoes are now done. Let's get them out of there with a slotted spoon and plonk them on the tray, ready to be cooled, yeah?
Yeah.
Turn the heat down, please. Brilliant. No. What are you doing? What are you doing? Be careful. It's really intimidating. I'm sorry. Really, really scared. Right, my dad is spooning out the chips there using a slotted spoon, making sure all the water's shook off. A nice little action there. I'm surprised you're not using the Michael Jackson glove, but that action is so good. That's going on there. Obviously, with the chips being as hot as they are right there, we can't plonk it in the fridge, so we're going to let them cool right down. Once they have cooled... You okay?
Michael Jackson glove working now. Makes
Oh
a lot of difference. One
It does. You just need the white socks on. So that's going to go in the fridge then. Let's move on to making the sauce now. Yeah. Right, my dad's just stopped me saying I want to say a few phrases because I want to say it to someone. So go on, Dad, this is your opportunity, say it.
Billy, this is for you. Ding dong, merrily on high. And my Michael Jackson glove. And that will appeal to you. You'll laugh at this.
And everyone else in the world, including me, are even more scared.
You shouldn't be scared.
Dad, I'm really scared.
I'm your dad.
It's not Father's Day to me, it's
Yeah.
a scary day right now. I think your moustache has gone a bit lopsided. Look at it, see? You see it?
No, but I'm going to try and correct it.
Alright, that's cool. It looks a bit more natural now.
That's good.
What we're going to do is make the peppercorn sauce. We're going to make it and then heat it up at the end. Just a little blast so it's warm when we put it on the steak. Loving it. So this pan, we've just given it a nice good wash and all the ingredients we need to make the sauce are over in that corner, Dad. So what we need to do, bring it all over. We've got some Dijon mustard there, a teaspoon of that. What's that? What do you think that is?
Cumin?
Cumin. No, that is gravy granules.
Oh,
And what do you think that is?
there's a bit of pepper.
It is pepper. That's ground up peppercorns, okay? So just plonk that there for a minute. And we've got 85 mils of double cream.
Okay.
And some wine. Now, and you need to do what I normally do and have a little sip of that and make sure that it is wine. Can you just do that for me?
It definitely is wine.
Yeah, you sure?
Oh, yes, it's definitely
Right, okay. Can you put the cream into the pan and then we'll put the heat on there?
with a magic glove.
Yeah.
Okay.
Brilliant. So that cream is all going in there. Might need to scrape a little bit with a spoon. Right, my dad's plonked all the cream in there, got the spoon out, made sure he got every nook and cranny out. Now, can you put the hob on for that bit, please? This is it. This is the test. Second time. Let's have a go. Whoa. Jeez. Okay. Maybe not have to turn on the gas that much. We're not trying to like set fire to the building. Okay?
Okay.
Right. Oh God, you look so Italian then. Right. Cool. That's going to warm up really, really quickly. So let's chuck in our other ingredients. There's a dash of water in there, so just pour that in. About half that actually. Alright, all of it, fair enough. We were supposed to do that in 2 batches, but it's all good. Now, get your wine and give yourself a good dash of that. About a tablespoon, okay? What's a tablespoon to you, Dad? I do wonder. Oh my god! Your moustache is falling off, and he nearly dropped the wine with the Michael Jackson glove.
The Michael Jackson glove basically was...
Let me see it. That's good. No, a bit more, a bit more. The alcohol content will burn off anyway. Let me see it. Brilliant. Okay, cool. Now, we need to get the pepper, the Dijon mustard, and the gravy granules in there. Stir it round. That's not all going to probably fall off straight away, so you might need another spoon there. The gravy granules are going, but the mustard might need a bit of help. Cool. Let me see this. Yeah. Would you trust a man with half a moustache on his face? Right, so Dad's just stirring that all through now. Keep that on a low heat. Make sure it's all fully mixed in. And what we want to do is get a bit more of our black pepper, the ground stuff, and ground up some peppercorns into there. And that is the basis of our sauce. Once it gets a little bit hotter, a little bit thicker, that'll be it all done. A really, really simple, basic peppercorn sauce there. Made by a man wearing a wig.
Yeah.
Right, that's really starting to thicken up now, and if you're getting nice and close, that is looking like a decent peppercorn sauce. Remember, you can mix and match it as much as you like. If you want to chuck in some more gravy granules, a little bit more pepper if you want it stronger, completely up to you, so just go crazy. And obviously, you don't have to wear a Michael Jackson glove. Anyhow, I've just checked the chips, and they're ready to come out, so I'm going to get my fat fryer on to go. If you've got one of these, what we want to do is warm it up to 130 degrees. Can you see that, first of all? But just go back and watch the original videos. You know, it's so easy walkthrough to do it, and you're going to love the chips. So,
It smells nice.
Righty-ho, green light on, it means it's made 130 degrees, and you can see in there the oil is moving around, and my dad has just given me a fantastic lecture on what happens when oil is hot, and I'm not going to share it with you, but it was very stimulating. My dad's put the chips that we got out of the fridge in a basket, so they can be dunked in there now, Dad. Like so. Brilliant. So, give them about 5 minutes. We don't want them to go golden brown, we want them to go sort of like a paley yellowy colour. Then we're going to take them out again, back in the fridge to cool down, and then we're going to return them and make them golden brown. So, our peppercorn sauce has just stayed there chilling there. Don't overcook it, don't make it go too thick. Let that do its thing. We've got a little bit of time to chill out now, Dad.
We have.
Your moustache is lopsided again.
Again? Oh, you can't get stuff, can you?
No. Right, then we go for about 3 minutes now. Let's lift them out. The change in the colour is still not present, so let's keep going. It's nearly there. What are your thoughts on that process, Dad?
I think it's an interesting process altogether because, you know, you're heating it up and then cooling it down. What else do you want me to say?
Sorry, I just can't handle it when my dad's trying to talk serious about cooking. I'm doing my best. Oh my god, that moustache keeps falling down. That's better. Yeah? Okay, cool. We're getting our griddle pan ready now. Just going to plonk that out the corner, out the way, because we can start to think about getting our steaks on and also the tomatoes and the mushrooms, because we're nearly at the end of the stage to bring it all together. It's just the chips need that one last flurry, and then all the rest is going to join the party. How does that make you feel, Dad?
Absolutely lovely, Barry. Okay.
I just thought I'd just press film and see what happens. Right, okay, these are ready to come out now. I'm just going to lift them up, like so. You see a slight change in the colour, and also the outer side of the shell of the potato is gone a teeny bit crispy, so that's what you're after, okay? So let it drain off a little bit like that, Dad, and then put it in your tray over there.
Give them a good shake like this, Barry.
Yeah.
Just want to move it about a bit. And drop the oil
Thanks for that, Dad. I can really take you seriously with your moustache falling off. That's great, yeah.
Most welcome.
So, did you used to eat a lot of fried food then?
A load at one time.
Yeah.
I mean, every day.
Is this bringing back good memories of fried food then?
Not necessarily.
Right, okay. So, we don't normally make fried food that often, but you know, obviously these chips taste so good that you've got to do it. Yeah.
Yeah, we pour them in there.
Brilliant.
So,
I'm going to turn the fire off just for a minute. Obviously that oil is going to stay hot, because we need to keep it to 180, even higher in a little bit, but these are going to take a while to cool down, so let's put them to one side. Once they've cooled down anyway, back in the fridge to set, and we'll start to think about our grilling and our steaking.
I think he said start to stink about something.
Right guys, a guest has just turned up. Can you see that person right there? Who are you?
My sister.
That is my younger sister. I have another sister, an older sister, but she can't be here unfortunately, but just think of me, but with longer hair. Not hair like that though. Dad, would you like to give Christina a rundown of what we've done so far?
Well, Chris, we've Cut the tomatoes in half.
I can't take him seriously. It looks like Super Mario. It's just won a gold medal or something on Mario Kart. Right,
I'm not
sorry.
going to say another word.
Look at his Michael Jackson glove. He loves it.
I think it's better coming from you, what
So-
you just done.
Okay, so come on, you can tell him. You got to see that you're learning. That's the main thing.
Well, we've
His moustache
seasoned
keeps falling off as well.
2 tomatoes cut in half, and the same as 2 mushrooms. We've olive oil on the steaks, both sides, with salt and pepper. We've cut potatoes up and blanched them.
Okay.
Put them in the freezer to cool down for a minute. Come back, put them in the fryer, fried them for a few minutes until they start to go cooked. What I was going to say. But then we put them back to cool, and then we put them back in for the final few minutes to brown off. Do a bit of peppercorn sauce with cream,
You okay
white
about this,
wine, and pepper, and gravy browning, of all things. And that's come out quite nice and thick. That's all we need.
Right, it's all got a bit stupid. We started just putting wigs on just to help my dad feel a little bit more relaxed. How are you feeling?
Pretty cool.
Right, the chips are in the fridge, just about to set. They're nice and cool now. So we're going to move on. We're going to heat up this griddle pan to get our steaks going and the grill for our mushrooms and tomatoes. So we're going to move on and get rid of this fancy dress gear as quick as possible. Yes.
I'm tweeting it.
It's good.
Caught you, family, caught you, family. Right, anyway, so what do you mean sad? What's sad about that? Giving my daughter, your daughter, a hug?
She was taking a picture of us in the mirror.
I know, I caught it. Bit of family love. I had to get rid of the pink hat. My sister was desperate. I don't know what to say what you're gonna look like there, but anyhow, Christina is not single, by the way. So if there's any guys watching, don't email me about her because she's quite well taken, aren't you?
Well taken, that's a way to put it.
Well, yeah, she's quite happy. Okay, she's happy, and but she is a singer. So give us a song, Christina. She does like shows and stuff. She was who was she? She was Cruella de Vil.
She did Les Miserables.
So Les Miserables, she was cassette. She's got quite a good voice, but she's quite shy. So if there's any recording labels watching, obviously that's how confident she is. She just loves to sing. Right then, guys, it's the final flurry. Enough mucking about. Let's go for it. I've turned up the fryer to 180, so that's just about to warm up. It won't take too long because the oil is already hot. My dad is ready to strike a pose and jump on the olive oil onto the griddle pan like so. We're going to heat our steaks in 2 batches because it's only big enough to fit one. So if you've got a bigger griddle pan, all good. You can do them about 2.5 minutes each side, so about medium rare. But obviously, if you want a really, really well done steak, just shove it on for a bit longer.
That should be okay.
That's good. We're going to preheat that in just a bit. We want to preheat our grill as well. Let's get that pan nice and warm. Can you do that hob again for me? Now, let me do the ignition. There we go. Teamwork. Check that out. So that's warming up. We'll get our grill on as well. And it's all coming together. Dad, I don't know what we were just talking about, but you need to say it again.
That was dance you used to do when you were younger.
What dance and how old was I?
No, you wouldn't let me film you doing it.
Well, you just showed me what you just did.
Because you go like this. And I'm thinking, what the hell?
I don't know what drugs my dad is on, but I kind of want some. Fantastic, the green light's on and my dad has had the green light, excuse the pun, to obviously look at his moustache, but also get the newly cooled chips. Brush them down, Dad, they're stone cold. Straight down.
Michael Jackson's glove might touch it. You can't do that.
Right, in there. Brilliant. Whoa, you could have done that a bit gentler. Right, so that is 180 degrees. That's going to be a good 10 minutes. You want them nice and golden and crisp. Amazing. So, our griddle pan's nice and hot. Let's grab your first bit of steak, Dad. Do you want some tongs? Oh, you're literally going to do it with your hand? Okay, that's cool. Like a man. Brilliant. Now, let's pick up the grill. Whoa! Careful, I've dropped that many a time. In that goes, under there. And it's all coming together. This is the final finale. Loving it. Right, this has only been 2 minutes, believe it or not, and you can see the change in the colour. Can you see the golden brown bits? We want that to every... Can you see that, Dad? Can you see that?
Yeah.
Are you loving that?
Yeah.
Brilliant. So let's keep going with that. Nearly time to turn that steak over, I think, Dad. Would you like to do that now?
Yes, have you an implement to do it?
There's some tongs there. Give me a little flip over. Oh, God. Careful. Not throwing out a dead cat. Come on.
Maybe.
Oh, look at the lines on that. Loving that. Let me see, let me see. Look at that. Chips are really nearly there. Check that out. Dad, that steak is done. We need to take that off, okay? There's your tongs. Sister's in on the action now. Look at you joining in the kitchen, huh? I remember when she was like this
Right,
height.
on the plate.
Yeah, brilliant. Fantastic. Now get your other steak on there, Dad. Oh my God, just pick it up like that. Straight on. Back on the flame then. Beautiful. We're going to warm up that sauce in just a bit. the tomatoes and the mushrooms grilling away. It's all coming together in a festival of family loving. Fantastic. Now these are definitely done now, nice and golden brown. Check out that colour. Let's just let them drain for a teeny bit. The steak, that one is the second one. Got one more flip to do. We're heating up our sauce. We've got one steak ready. I think about ready to prepare it all on the plate together. Right on. Right, Dad started off by putting the salad in. Good choice, Dad. Now, what do you want to add?
What am I going to add? I don't know.
Let's add some chicken. Yeah, and fish fingers. Right, he's just plonked the steaks on. Loving that. That is a big bit of meat right there, Dad. How does that make you feel when someone says to you, a big bit of meat?
Very proud.
Okay. Alright?
Alright.
Cool. Right, he's got his chips there on a plate. Go have a little taste. Tell me what you think of one while it's on camera. Best chips you ever tasted? And your moustache is upside down?
Lovely.
Yeah, great. Cool. So let's just scatter those on there. I want to show you. The grill is looking good. Check out the mushrooms and the tomatoes all looking nice. Sort of wilted, almost like spinach when you put it in the microwave. Just loving it. All cooked through. The sauce, let's get that on. What's the matter?
Good shoot.
On what? Your moustache?
Probably.
5 times.
Okay, check this out. He's plonking the mushrooms on there, like so. Amazing. The tomatoes. I think the whole story of this video has not just been about Father's Day and family in general, but the whole story of the moustache gradually falling off my dad's face.
As it does.
Yeah. Underneath that is his genuine moustache, you know that. It's so much younger.
The real thing.
So now just get your sauce, it's in the pan there, pour it over the top, and we have made yourself a Father's Day dinner that you can be proud of. Thanks for coughing all over the food. Thank you. Can I see that? Oh, check that out, Dad. Loving it. We got there. Right here then, Dad. You've taken the moustache off. You look a little bit more normal now, but the wig is probably not your style. Have a little taste. Tell me what you think, baby.
Very nice. Sauce is great. Steak's really just right.
Yeah, just really sensible voice now. Just right. So, I hope you've enjoyed this Father's Day special. And you're going well into mine right there. You liking the chips?
Amazing.
Yeah. Okay. A little insight into my family. A little insane, but full of love. If I can make that, and my dad can make that, absolutely anyone in the world can. Have a go for yourself. Let me know how you get on, and I'll see you again on the next video. Cheers! Right here, we've now got the third generation with us. Phoebe, how you doing, mate? You okay?
Yeah.
What's this? Roulade, isn't it?
Yeah.
Put some in Grandad Steve's bowl then. Delicately done.
Yeah.
Without the wig on, Dad, look a lot better.
Yeah, I know.
Right, give it a try, will you, mate?
Yes, cool.
What did you think of the main meal we just made? Good?
Lovely.
Yeah? And how do you think of the roulade?
That's great.
Amazing.
Really nice and nutty.
Nutty, mate. Do you like it? Cool. So, that is the end of the video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again next time. Cheers!
High five!